right, what is up? Ryan from Elevate Security. And, wait, hang on, it's kind of dark in here. I'm about to go and do some more Netmon here. Whoa, that is, like, really bright. 1 second. I don't know. This remote is not working. Let me change the scene to this one. All right, yeah, we'll give people a few minutes to come in here, and yeah, while we do, let me refresh my memory on where we left off here, because I almost forgot. I've done a few other boxes since I've touched this one. So I believe this one had, we found an exploit that was authenticated though, and we never found a way into, was it some kind of network monitoring software, I believe. I think it's 93, right? Is this the box? Could be wrong. I'm gonna have to double check what the IP address is to this one. Yeah, okay, so let's check. So nmap. So yeah, I'm hoping that we can go ahead and get some shells today. That's my goal for this recording session, but we'll see how it goes. I'll pretty much go either until I root this box or when the hour is up, whatever comes first. But okay, hang on, let's see here. So this is, okay, 152. Yeah, we'll give it a few more minutes, and I'll just sort of talk through and refresh my memory on what was going on. Okay, yeah, I remember this one now. There was a vulnerability we found in RCE on this one. So, yeah, we're going to be trying to find out how we can get access to this app first, because we found some default credentials, but looks like that was not usable. They changed the password. But oh hey, what's up, Rocky? Yep, I'm just giving people a few minutes to come in, kind of refreshing my memory on where I left off with this box last time. So there was a number of open ports on the system. I think we completed a full scan as well. Let me see what was on there. Right, yeah, so I want to look into, yo, what's up? What's up, guys? Yeah, glad to see you're enjoying it. This is like a series that I plan on doing quite a bit more, because I'm gearing up for the OSCP myself. So I plan on starting OSCP either January or February. But to be honest, I'm gonna only do the 1 month of the labs, because last year when I went for OSCP, I did 3-month lab, and I was way more new to all of this stuff back then. So I think it was really beneficial. But honestly, just from my experience, and I'll do a QA on this in another video, like on my OSCP experience, but what I noticed with the OSCP labs is basically it's just like Hack the Box. The only difference that I would say between the OSCP labs and Hack the Box is there was more pivoting and stuff like that in OSCP. But on the exam, there's no pivoting anyways, so the way I see it is Hack the Box is like the perfect practice environment. So really what I plan on doing is basically from now till like January or February, I'm just going to be doing a lot of Hack the Box, both on camera and off camera. But yeah, I'd like to keep doing these live hacking sessions. The plan for now, probably every Tuesday and Thursday, maybe adding a third day down the line. But for right now, this is the plan. All right, yeah, we'll just go ahead and get started here. And we'll see how far we can get. Like I was saying earlier, if I can get a shell on the box, then yeah, we'll stop once we root this thing. Otherwise, I'll just stop at the end of the hour and we'll carry over into the next session. But okay, yeah. So where we left off, we found that web page there. Now let's see. What other services do we have? Okay, I want to try to connect to this SMB. I think I tried once yesterday, but let me see again. Try like a SMB map. So TAC H, and then I'll give it the IP address. Yeah, I think that, let's see, 152. Okay, let me see what else. What is there a flag I'm missing? We might just not be able to, it might not allow an anonymous login for the SMB. It might very well be the case. But I'm just checking my notes, seeing what else commands I have. Yeah, so normally, yeah. So if we had some kind of guest access, then we would be able to see the shares just from this command. But it looks like that's blocked off from what I can tell. I can also try SMB client. So these are all these enumeration things. By the time, another thing, I mentioned this on the last, I believe I mentioned this on the last live stream. But one of my goals for OSCP this time around, or the next time I take it, I should say, is to automate a lot of this stuff. Because one thing you'll notice, the more you practice for OSCP, hack the box, all this stuff, there's certain commands that you just run over and over and over, especially like your Nmap stuff. Anything that has to do with scanning and enumeration, is you run the same commands a lot. So I want to script out all those commands, like have some programs that I can, some tools I can just automatically fire off so I don't have to do all this stuff manually. But of course, since I'm doing these live hacking videos right now, it's probably helpful for you guys to see me do it the manual way anyways. But another way I can try is with the SMB client-L. But yeah, so we would have to have the password in order to see the shares. So yeah, I don't think this is the way in. So I guess in the next thing I would look at would be the FTP stuff, because let's see, we do have access to a lot of stuff on there. Okay, so we have anonymous access. Let me just refresh my memory on what we can actually see there. Okay. Anonymous. And let's see. I wonder if, all right, so if this web server is on this box, right, and we have access to FTP, we might be able to like get password hashes and crack them or something, because there has to be some kind of, the login information has to be stored on the system. Otherwise, how would it check if the login is correct or not, right? It has to have that somewhere. So let me see if let's see where the stuff's stored for this PRTG. What should we search? Credential location? I don't know. See where it stores its data. Okay. So there should be a program directory called program files, PRTG network monitor. Okay, yeah, let's check that out. That sounds pretty good. What is it? Program. Okay, yeah, program files. Yeah, Rocky, I did look into the user file yesterday, and there wasn't really anything there other than the user flag. But yeah, there pretty much wasn't anything else there. That was like the first place that I checked before. Okay, let's see. PRTG network monitor. I'm not seeing that here. Unless, wonder what about x86? Okay, it was an x86. All right, cool. So here's where all this stuff is stored. See if there's any other interesting info here. Yeah, so right now I'm connected with the anonymous FTP. Oops, this window. All right, let's see what kind of files are here. Let's see. I think there was like a Reddit post that I saw. PRTG network monitor. Login, password, stored password. I just need to find out where the credentials would be saved. So there should be in maybe. Okay, yeah. Here's where it was. Because I think there's like a plain. Okay, there's a plain text. So this was like 2 years ago. Maybe this was a previous vulnerability. Okay, looks like there's some kind of backups. Configuration.dat. Is that? I wonder if that's in here. Activation.dat. Oops, not sure where I went. Yeah, this is the part of the part that is probably not that fun to watch, but I'm just trying to figure out how this app works and how it stores stuff. But yeah, this seemed like pretty good information. Because we have searched pretty far in the other directions. I think that there's got to be something to this anonymous FTP access. Okay, configuration.old. Wait, I don't think I went here. Maybe mine's just different. All right, where? Is that a command PWD? No. Oh, that's the annoying thing about this. If you don't do anything for a while, it automatically disconnects you from FTP. Then you have to reconnect. Anonymous. Ah, can't type. Okay, yeah, let's try this again. I wish you could tab autocomplete. It's pretty annoying that you can't. Okay, yeah, I guess this one is just a little bit, mine's a little bit different. Because from what I can tell, everything should be in here somewhere. Let's see if I search for, see, how do I search? This question mark, okay. For .dat, maybe. Oh, that interpreted as a wildcard. There's this. An activation. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's some other directory that I'm missing. Let's see. Because, yeah, this is what I'm looking for right here. Or maybe some kind of backups. Is there a folder? Configuration auto backups? That's what oops. Kind of got lost in all these windows. I didn't see anything like configuration. Yeah, no configuration. Anything backups related maybe? Or backup. Yeah, not seeing that either. I don't know what's happening with this window here. Take a look at my notes here. Maybe I should just grab this file and then it might be easier to search through it. I think mget was how. We'll just grab everything prtg. I don't think that grabbed anything. Ah, that's annoying. I really don't want to type this again. Maybe just get prtg asterisk. Can I not do it that way? I guess I can't give it wildcards. Okay, before I exit out of this session, let me just duplicate the window. Wait, that just grabbed the exe. I want to grab all of these. Because yeah, if I could just download these files, then I could grep through and find stuff. Let's see, which ones of these are directories? Maybe down in one of these directories we can find something really good. Let's look in the 64-bit directory maybe. Oh, I see. It's prompting me for all of these. Oh, this is going to take a while. If that's the case. Probably should have made a directory for this. I can move these afterwards. This might take a second though. I wish I could just say yes to all. This might take a while. But once I have these on here, then it should be easier because then I can... We already know that potential username. Here's the easy part. We already know the potential username being that PRTG admin. So we could grep recursively for PRTG admin, and then we might be able to find some credentials somewhere. So that's my plan. We'll grep recursively, and then we'll have it show the, like 5 lines before, 5 lines after. I'll have to figure out what flag that is, but that's something we could definitely do with grep. What are you referring to user files? Are you just talking about C users? That's where I looked yesterday. But yeah, I'll show you after this, but just waiting to transfer all of this. Okay, looks like everything got transferred. I'll show you now that we have all of this transferred. I'll show you what I was talking about really quick here. Where are we at? Okay, yeah, so users, and then public, and then this was the user account here. The user flags right there, user.text. And then if we go into documents, I don't think there was anything here. Yeah, so nothing in documents. If we go to downloads, nothing, right? Yeah, nothing in downloads. And then nothing in music, pictures, videos either. So there's pretty much nothing in the users public except for the user flag. Yeah, I'm not going to bother getting user.text now because I'll just get it once I get the shell on the system. It's fine. But let's see. Let's go to... Alright, so we'll just make a directory called brtg or... I'll just move... let's see, ls prtg, or what is it, anything. So move this into files, and then some of these were all capital. So I'll move this into files. And, okay, yeah, whatever. I'll move this last one. Yeah, that's where I was, Rocky. Yep, I was pretty much there. That's where I grabbed these files from. So, now let's see if I can look through this and find stuff. Okay, grep dash, I think capital R is recursive. And, we're going to be looking for PRTG admin, and we're going to need to do it, we're going to need to tell it to give us, 5 lines before, 5 lines after, but I can't remember which flag that was that does that. Yeah, we'll give it ignore case too. It's probably preferable. again. Hang on, I might have it in my notes, in fact. Okay, yeah, here we go. I got it in my notes. So, alright, what I'm going to do is grep-r for recursively. I'm going to say -I for ignore case. So uppercase, lowercase, doesn't matter. And I'm going to say give me, I don't know, 5 lines before and 5 lines after. And I'm going to look for PRTG admin. And I'll do that on files. Oh, shoot. Didn't find anything there. Are these all EXEs? Or wait. Oh, that sucks. I need... What about this log? I guess it didn't grab the folders that I wanted it to. What I can do is I can just go in there manually and look at some of these. Hopefully there's not too much to go through. Ah, this is so annoying to copy too. Whoa. There's just like a series of commands that are logged. Yeah, let's go back to this actually. Ah, closed out on us again. Yeah, this FTP closes on you really fast. Alright, so let's try this again. Yeah, so I'll show you, Rocky. This is where we were looking before. So we were looking in this. It's pretty much what you sent me from Google. We're going here, and then we go program data, network monitor. Oh, program data. Oh, okay. Hold up. Let's try that. That's a hidden file, or yeah, hidden directory, right? I guess, yeah, it's a Windows command. That's not an FTP to see. There's probably some kind of FTP command to see hidden folders. But let's try that. That's a good idea. Yeah, we might have been in the wrong. Yeah, let's try program data. So program data. Okay. Nice. Good call, Rocky. Good call. Yeah, so I'm getting confused here with stuff. Now, yeah, I bet you there's some good stuff in here. Nice, yeah. So, it's easier to copy it this way, I think. Awesome. All right. There we go. This has the DAT file and like some backup file, which I think this was talking about a backup file, right? I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's really weird. Yeah, so let's take a look at some of these here. Okay, yeah, let's grab all of these PRTG files. So, what was it? mget PRTG asterisk. Okay, cool. Now let's go back here, and I'm actually going to delete this. There was nothing good here, so remove recursively files, and then I'll go ahead and recreate that directory, and see PRTG asterisk. We're gonna move this into files. Okay, cool. So here are the files. I'm curious if I rerun that grep command though. Obviously we could go through this manually now. Whoa, there's a lot of PRTG admin stuff, a lot more than I expected. What if I look for a password instead? I wonder. That's a lot of findings. Alright, yeah, it might just be easier just to look at them manually in this case. Let's look at, well, we'll just go down the line, I guess. I'll use less here to view these. Oh, oops. Oh, did you? I must have missed it. Okay, it doesn't look like it's in here. Yeah, maybe it's. Yeah, let's just grep. Should I rerun that? If you saw it, then I definitely believe you. Let's rerun this. Oh yeah, is this it? But this is encrypted, right? Like this thing is telling me that we should find it in plain text in like maybe one of the backups or something, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it's saying. Yeah, like we should find it in plain text. Like this looks like some kind of encrypted password. Yeah, let's keep going up. Oop. Let's do yeah. Okay, here we go. You know what? We could search on here too. So this is on the configuration.dat file, the PRTG configuration.dat. So, all right. I think an easier way to do this would be to search in tmux for what, PRTG admin maybe, and then we can just keep going up through the results. Oh, there's no results, really? Figured for sure. Or just admin maybe. Yeah, let's see. Admin. Okay, here's that encrypted password, but really, is that the only one? All right, hang on. Let's check this what, backup one. Yeah, I would think, yeah, I would agree, Rocky. It's probably going to be in like one of these backup ones is what my guess would be. But yeah, let's see. Oh man, this is a lot of data. This is not very fun to view. Let's grab this for admin maybe. Whoops. And we'll say oh, okay, here we go. Awesome. Yeah, so grepping prtg configuration.old.back. I found a plain text credential here. So let's try that. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, good job, guys. You definitely helped me out quite a bit there. So hopefully this works. So I had it copied, right? Let me just make sure I had it copied. Yeah. Okay, I did. No. I'll try it one more time. Okay, that one failed. Where is it? Try admin? Okay. Alright, let's see. I wonder... when was, let's see, there's a date on here. It's like a year. So maybe I could just try a different year. Could that be it? I don't know. In 2018, yeah. Yeah, so what if I try like 2019 or like a different year or something, right? That could be it. So hang on. Like I'll try the like 2019 instead. This is like stuck on my screen. My VM froze or something. Oh, that's annoying. Maybe I was onto something here. Froze. I might have to restart my VM. I don't know what happened. So yeah, I'm gonna have to restart this, it looks like. But yeah, that's like if that works, that'd be kind of crazy. But that is like every time, like when I'm on the job with the pen testing stuff, like in the real world, like real world scenarios, and I find a potential password that looks kind of like that, I normally think to try different years. You know, normally I'll try like the next like 3 years, and maybe 3 years before that or whatever, just sequentially, and see if any of them work. You know, so. We'll try that here in a sec once we reconnect to the Hack the Box VPN. I think I made a script to do this, yeah, so that'll be easier. Sudo Oh, I know what I did wrong. This one here, right? Just getting reconnected here. We'll go to Home Kali, Hack the Box, Netmon, Tmux. And oh damn, I didn't have a chance to save that password, but that's okay. -B5-A5. Looking for PRTG admin, I think, on this file. Cool. All right. So I want to try that, but with 2019, so that's what I'm going to do. Whoa. Fat fingering some keys here. Okay, there we go. 152, I think. All right, so this with 2019. Oh, sweet, no way. Oh, nice. Nice. That's a huge step forward. Good job, guys. You definitely helped me out a lot there. So, yeah, now that we're here, this is awesome. Now we should be able to... let's look into that remote code execution vulnerability that should be present. So what I'm going to do is it was an exploit DB. So I'm going to launch search exploit. So let me name this, or maybe I'll just call it exploit. I like the emojis in the chat. Yeah, so let's search for PRTG. And cool, yeah, just like that, we find this one right here. And perfect, it's not anything Metasploity, so we can do it this way, the OSCP approved way, I should say. So the easiest way typically to copy exploits from searchsploit is to do searchsploit -m, and then you give it the path, I believe. Yep. So I'll just make a directory for this. I'll call it exploit, and I'll move this to exploit, and we'll rename it prtg.sh. So I go in there, and yeah, let's take a look at this in Vim. Okay, so this is the usage here. We need to supply it with -u, the IP address, -c, and this looks like some kind of cookie here. So I think there's like a way that I can. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, right, because it's an authenticated exploit. So we're gonna have to supply it with the cookies that we should have here, right? So the way I'm gonna grab that is I'm gonna fire up Burp Suite. It's gonna be the easiest way, and we'll just play some requests in here, and that way we can grab the cookies. We can feed it into the script and let it do its thing. All right, yeah, so let's do that. I'll turn on Foxy Proxy here. So now it's proxying our traffic. So if it didn't cache this, then this should get logged. Let's see. Okay. Let's take this GET request here. Awesome. Perfect. Yeah, this is exactly what we need. So I grabbed the cookies from the request. And let's go to, all right, this usage. So -u, IP, -c, cookies. I think that, yeah, that should be all we need. All right. Let's make it executable, though. I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah. Oh, it is executable. Sweet. All right. So we do this. -u, HTTP. Yeah, 10.10.10 152 -c this. Oh, okay, it looks like there was some kind of, like, it didn't copy, right? I think because this looks like some kind of like weird encoding thing. What is it? Oh, is it? Let's see. Do I need to, maybe it's with the script itself that didn't copy properly. So if I look at, where is it? URL decode. Okay, yeah. So we'll copy this to clipboard. I just decoded it was like encoded in URL. Let's try this. I decoded that, and let's replace the cookie with this copied string. Okay, now I think this is related to the actual script, that like something screwed up. So I know this was on ExploitDB. Let's see if I can find it. PRTG network monitor exploit. So let's try to copy, maybe copy from here. Because, yeah, I don't know. I think some characters got screwed up when I tried to copy it before. But, yeah, this should be up to date here. So, let's see. We'll just call this oh, we didn't give it a file name. Oh, hang on. Them exploit.sh. We'll just call it that. And oh, okay, that I think that screwed up the format though, but might not matter. How screwed up is this? Let's see. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. We'll try this, see if it works. Let's chmod it. make it executable. And yeah, okay, let's try this again. So u http and then we'll copy this cookie again. Okay, yeah. I guess there was just some kind of weird thing going on when we originally, when Searchsploit copied our script with the -m flag. I've run into that before. That's why I kind of had a feeling. So that's what I recommend to do. Pretty much everything. So the way Searchsploit works is it's basically the command line utility for exploit-db. So basically any exploit that you find on Searchsploit will also be on exploit-db. So you can just pull it up in the on the website like I did. You could copy it over manually, and usually that fixes that problem. So it looks like what it did was it leveraged the PRTG network monitor vulnerability to create a user account on the system with this password here. So this is what we need to make note of. Pen test with 3s here as the password. And yeah, so we should be able just to connect to that with psexec, something like that. I don't know if you guys are familiar with psexec, but basically what it does is it's a Windows tool. So think of, like, if you think of Telnet and any of those kind of system administration tools you typically use with Linux, you know? So psexec is just like the Windows version of that, essentially. So the nice thing about psexec is you don't have to download the tool on the system, like, you know, like install some kind of client to get it to work. Like, you know, if you wanted to use SSH or Telnet, you would have to have that installed both on your system and on the target system. But with something like psexec, you can just do it over the network using PowerShell. So yeah, let's use that. I know somewhere on this Kali box is it has psexec. Let's see where it was. The one I'm looking for is, yeah, this one right here, the Impacket one. User share doc python 3 Impacket examples. So yeah, let's go here. And you know what? I'm going to do this on a new window because I want to have access to quickly being able to see the username and password because I don't trust myself to remember that. And yeah, now we'll just cd into there. And you see the psexec. Where is that? Here it is. Okay, cool. So I think we run it with Python 3, right? Cool. Yep. So we do that, and then we give it, I think we pretty much do it in the same way that you'd normally do with SSH, like that kind of format, I want to say. So we do pen test, because that's our user account, at 10.10.10.152, and I think it should prompt us for the password. Yeah. So for that, we just use this right here. Copy, paste. And hang on, maybe didn't copy it right. So I'll just type it in manually. 3NT3ST. Let's see. I think there's another way you can do this as well. I think you can do it on one line. Let's see. This should work because we have this account created now. So we should be able to simply psexec into it. I think what I could try and do is I think another way to do it would be to do username, I think colon, and then put the password here, I think. Bad username or authentication information. What could I be missing out on? Let's see. This did complete properly, right? It looked like it did. Yeah, am I doing something wrong? Let's see. Username, password. Yeah, that's what I did, right? What do you guys think? Do you notice like some glaring mistake? Because, yeah, usually this should just work, I think. Looks like I typed everything how they had it up here. Well, no. This account is it created a Windows user, not nothing with PRTG admin or PRTG network monitor. This was actually like a user account that is created on like as a Windows user. So that's what I'm trying to log into using psexec. Yep. Oh wait, I just noticed something. This is different. What the hell? Do you see this, guys? Look, here it says adding new user with password this, and here there's like an exclamation point. Why is it different? That's so weird. I just noticed that. I wonder if that's the issue. Let's try it with the exclamation point. No way. That's so weird. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's what you're saying. Yeah. I don't know why it would say different up there, but yeah, this looks like it's working so far. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's go. Who am I though? That's the question. Oh, dude. Yes. Nice. We got it. So NT Authority System. If you guys aren't too familiar with Windows, that is basically the Windows version of the root account. So we have actually the highest privilege here. And pretty much perfect timing too, because now it's like 10 o'clock. So we can just go ahead and grab the flags now. So we can grab both the user flag and the root flag. So we pretty much own this box at this point. Oh yeah, I always forget that's not a command on the system. Oh shoot. In system 32, I didn't mean to do that. I'll have to run it again. It's annoying. So yeah, I'm in system 32, so I just got to go back and then go into user, and then I can grab those flags. So users, and then let's see. Yeah, so the public and administrator. So I can basically go in each one and grab the flags. And before we were able to get into public, but we weren't able to get into the administrator. But yeah, now I can get in both of them. And in Hack the Box, they pretty much always put the flags in desktop. Oops, what did I do wrong there? CD desktop. I think I put CD twice. Yeah. Yep. So there you see root.txt, so I can just read it from there. So yeah, that was great that we were able to, in the second video, pretty much get through everything. This was one of the easier boxes because so what was going on essentially was this PRTG network monitor was running as a privileged account. Like it was running as NT authority system, whatever it's called, right? The highest level of privilege. So because of that, when we exploited it, we were able to automatically have the highest level of privilege as well. So that's something you want to look out for. On a lot of these boxes, when you exploit the service and get a shell, you're going to have like a lower privilege. And from there, we would have to poke around on the system and actually do privilege escalation in order to elevate to, the level that we're at now. But yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying this series, and I will continue next Tuesday. We'll be starting a brand new box. I'm not sure which one yet, but also I'll say, since you guys stuck around to this point, let me know if you guys have any questions about OSCP. Pretty soon I'm going to have a Q&A video. I just need to get some questions from you guys. I'm going to talk about what to expect on the OSCP because some people were asking for it. Some people were saying they had some questions for me. So yeah, let me know in the comments section if you have any questions about OSCP, the experience, anything like that. And I'll do a Q&A video sometime in the coming days. So yeah, definitely let me know if you have any questions, fire them away. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for sticking around.